Hello, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you can follow along with the entire journey. For those of you who are new, welcome. Thank you for coming. My name is Amanda. I'm a wife and mama of 2 boys, pregnant with our 3rd. And I am currently 19 weeks and 4 days. So today is Monday, July 6th, 2020. And like I said, 19 weeks and 4 days. So we are almost halfway. I cannot believe it. I just feel like time is flying. Now that we've hit like the 2nd trimester, I just feel like it's going so fast. I feel like the 1st trimester really dragged. But now it's going by fast, and I'm just really like enjoying time with baby. So I'm going to talk about some symptoms. We're also going to talk about things that happened in week 19. This is week 19 video. I may hop in here again at another point, like when I'm further along, because I still have a couple more days in this week. But we are also going out of town. So just in case I can't get in here to film anything, I figured I would film for week 19 now, just in case. First things first, we had our anatomy scan, which is your like 19-20 week scan that most women have. So you can, opt out of it. But most people, if you're even having a minimal amount of scans, of sonograms, you will still likely have your anatomy scan. So for example, we opted out of any sonograms so far up to this point. So this was the very first time we got to see baby, and it was so amazing. I have a clip here from on our way to the sonogram, and I will insert it here so you can check out how we were feeling this morning. Hey. We are here. It is 8 a.m. on Monday morning, July 6th, 2020.
Accurate.
And we are super excited. We are here for our very first sonogram with little Adam here. We're super excited. Are you excited?
Of course.
I'm excited. I've been like, Dan just doesn't show like emotion. He's like, I'm excited, but like
I'm pretty much just like emotionless.
You're not emotionless, but he doesn't get real excited about things. I've been excited. I woke up super excited, and Dan was like, whoa there.
Yeah, it was a little too much energy for me first thing in the morning. It usually doesn't happen, so
yeah.
A little out of the norm.
Yes.
Usually Amanda's
very out of the norm.
laying there, groggy, not happy to be awake, crabby, wants more sleep.
I don't like mornings.
No.
But I do when I get to see my little nugget. So I'm excited. I'm actually kind of nervous because who knows? Like, I just want to make sure that everything is going well. I don't foresee anything going wrong. I don't feel like anything's wrong, but you really never know until you check. So today is the anatomy scan. I am 19 weeks and 4 days pregnant. So they're going to be measuring all sorts of stuff. They're going to be looking at the fluid, looking at where the placenta is, verifying the sex. She keeps laughing at me because I think there's a little tiny piece of me that's like, maybe the blood work was wrong, but I'm sure it wasn't. But anyway, and just making sure, all the parts are growing in the way that they're supposed to grow and all that stuff. So we're excited. Mm-hmm. I highly doubt they'll let us take any video in there, but I would like to try just so we can show the boys. I think they'd be, because the boys wanted to come so bad today, and you're only allowed to bring one adult whoever with you, which I'm super happy about because just a couple weeks ago they told me Dan couldn't come. So I'm really grateful that he is here with me today, and I'm hopeful that they'll let us take like a little video clip at least so we can show the boys, and if they do, then we'll share it here in the vlog too. But if not, we'll come in and talk to you after. Mm-hmm. All right, so we were not allowed, well, I shouldn't say we weren't allowed to film. We actually forgot to ask when we were in there, and she was going very fast, like with everything. So even if I had a video, I think that the kids probably wouldn't have understood like what was going on and what they were seeing. So it's really not a big deal. We did get some pictures, and I will insert a picture or two somewhere in here so that you can see little baby. And if you're wondering how it all went with verifying what the gender is, what do you think? Do you think that our blood work was wrong? Or do you think that it is really a boy? Put your comment below before I let you know. Well, the verdict is he is definitely a boy. There is no doubt about it. There is a penis. And we have 2 boys already, so as soon as she put the thing down there, the Doppler down there, I was like, oh yeah, like that's all boy. I didn't even need her to tell me, like, he's a boy. I was a little nervous going into it, I'm not gonna lie. I was like nervous if I was going to have like feelings about it, like just hearing it again, because if you've been following my channel, you probably saw that I did a whole video on gender disappointment, and before you comment or whatever, just watch the video. It's not like, we still love this baby, we are super excited, but we were just like kind of expecting it to be a girl. I don't know why. And so it was a little rough. It was a little hard for me to digest emotionally what was going on when they told us we were having our 3rd boy. But now I'm so excited, and I was nervous. Like, I was thinking about it last night. I'm like, if they tell us like that it is a girl, like I would be sad because I've connected with this baby already, like as a boy. And now we've like already gotten excited about having a 3rd boy. But it definitely still is a 3rd boy, so we don't have to worry about any sad feelings or anything like that. The test was correct, and we are welcoming our 3rd baby boy. If you didn't catch the name reveal, make sure you catch that video. I'll be sure to put it in the comments below so that you can check that out. And you guys should feel special because I haven't announced the name on any social media platforms at all. This is the only place, so if people watch the vlog, they know what the baby name is. If they haven't, they don't know what the baby name is. So I kind of kept that a little secret for you guys. As far as the sonogram itself, though, everything went really well. It was so amazing to see, like, even when you've had previous sonograms or previous babies, like, you think that it's going to be like, oh yeah, we're just going in for sonogram, but you see it and it's just so magical. It's just so, our bodies are so amazing, like, that we can create a little baby. Like, just in 20 weeks, he literally looks like a baby. He's got hands and arms and legs and feet and toes and kidneys and a spine and a brain and a heart that's pumping, and everything she said looked good. She checked my cervix, she checked the placenta, she checked all of the parts of the baby, and she said everything looked good. We still have to get verification from the doctor, but she said we have nothing to be concerned about. So that was a huge relief. Just weight lifted off my shoulders knowing that baby is doing well and growing well and on track with our due date. He was actually measuring 2 days after our due date. So our due date's November 26th. He was measuring for November 28th. But realistically, baby comes when baby wants, so the due date is really kind of irrelevant, other than giving you a guesstimate of when baby might decide to arrive. Our first baby, we were induced the day before our due date. Our second baby was 10 days late. So you just never know. So we'll see when this little one, and my sister's baby was 2 weeks early, and it was her first. So you just never know when baby's gonna decide to arrive into the world, and we will find out when that time comes. As far as symptoms, the constipation has continued from last week. Again, like I mentioned in my last video, because I just filmed that today, I actually got them today, so hopefully that will help. Or I don't know if I actually said what it was. I got prunes in the mail. I don't know if I said prunes, but I was thinking it in my head. But I love, there's this one brand that I love. They are just so much better than any other prunes I've tried. So I know it's really dorky to like put a picture of prunes here, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you somewhere around here. Because if you are suffering from constipation and you need something, it's a really natural way to help your body get things moving. And these ones literally taste like candy. My kids love to eat them. We had gotten them when our second was having some difficulty like moving his bowels, and they work. So I will put that in there for you just in case. The pelvic pain has continued and gotten worse, and there was actually a day in this week 19. Now I'm getting confused if I said week 19 in the beginning of the video or week 18, because I just filmed week 18 too. I'll have to go back and double check that, but it's week 19. So in the beginning of week 19, or what was it, like 2 days ago actually, I was up in the middle of the night. My pelvis hurt so bad. Like, I could not sleep. I could not get comfortable. I just kept I just wanted to cry. It hurt so bad. I ended up getting up out of bed and I went downstairs. I ate a snack because I was hungry. So like I said, I ate a granola bar. And then I was like feeling nauseous. And like the pain, I think the nausea was from the pain though. I don't know, the pain it was just hurting so much. Like normally I'm in pain with it, but it's not something that like is intolerable. Like it's just more annoying. But this was like, I could not sleep. And so I was up for a good 2 or 3 hours in the middle of the night. I went downstairs. I was actually on YouTube, like looking up any type of, like exercises or stretches that I could try to help with like pelvic pain and pregnancy. And I think that what I did help to some degree because I was then able to fall asleep. So I think that it helped. I saved the video in my YouTube so that I can watch it again if I need to and do it again. But I do have my appointment with the pelvic floor therapist coming up on the 18th. So when we get back. So I don't know if I mentioned it in this video already. Sorry, this video is a mess because I did 2 and now I'm getting confused what I said where. But we are going up to Vermont to visit my sister and her little baby. So I'm so excited, but I'm getting a little nervous about the drive because of the pelvic pain. So I'm just really hoping, like fingers crossed, saying prayers that like it's gonna be fine and everything's gonna be wonderful. We're only gonna be gone a couple days. I have a chiropractor appointment the day before we leave, and then I will make one for like it'll be like 2 days after we get back. And so hopefully we'll be okay. And then that following weekend is when I have my appointment with the pelvic floor therapist. So hopefully we can get some answers. Hopefully I can get some like good exercises or stretches or something that I can share with you, because I was looking it up this weekend and apparently pelvic pain in pregnancy is like a really common thing. This is all new for me. I did not experience it with my first or second. Well, my first I did, but not until the end, like a couple weeks, probably like 6 to 8 weeks before he was due. So this is very new for me to be experiencing this. Like I've literally had it the entire pregnancy and before the pregnancy. So we'll see. We'll get some answers. I will share with you. I think that's pretty much it for week 19. Like I said, we are going to Vermont to visit my sister, so I'm not sure if I will be in at all again to like update you on the rest of week 19. If I do, I will add that to the end of this video. If not, then that was your week 19. I will go ahead and do another belly shot, but it's literally the exact same belly shot from the last week's video that you'll have already seen, because I just did it, but we'll do it again just for the sake of having a bump shot in this video. So here we got our 19-week, 4-day belly. And here's the bare belly. And that's it. So thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know how your pregnancy is going, and I will see you guys next week.